السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على رسوله المصطفى. أما بعد, inshallah ta'ala, I will speak in English, and maybe some of our parents here, not all of us understand Somali language maybe. So inshallah, a few words and maybe a little bit motivation to our young boys and girls. Inshallah ta'ala, the first one I would love to remind our students. Are they there then? Remember, what you are learning is the best and the most beautiful thing in the world, okay? And I know all of you understand that. Remember, Jibril alayhi salam, we all know he's the best angel, right? Why did he become the best angel? Do you know? Yeah, because of the wahy, because of the Quran. He is the angel who was responsible for bringing the Quran to our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And thus he became the best angel. And our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he received the Quran. And so he became the best prophets of all the prophets. Prophet Mohamed sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the best of the prophets. And remember the month which the Quran was revealed. Which month was it? Ramadan. And Ramadan is the best of the months. We all know that, right? Yes? Yes. And as an ummah to Muhammad, us, we are part of the ummah, the nation of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are the best nation, right? Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. We are the best nation ever brought to this world. Of all the nations, we are the best. Why? Because we are ummatul Quran. We are the nation of Quran. And all these things, what do we learn from? What's the lesson? That anyone who learns the Quran, dedicates their time to the Quran, revises the Quran, makes the Quran part of their life, he or she will become the best of the human beings. So if you want to become great in life, if you want to have a great future ahead, if you want to become the best, always read and learn the Quran. Okay, are we together? Inshallah. And my few words goes now to the parents. Remember, the best investment you ever make in life is not building these high buildings. You see these tall buildings whenever we walk through Nairobi, South Sea, Parklands. Nowadays, people are competing in the real estate. That is not the best investment. The best investment you can ever make is in your children, our kids. That is the future. Not these buildings. These things we all die and someone else will take over. Khalas. But our children, their future, we need to work on their future. So this goes to our parents. Please, always, like our teachers have told us here, work with the teachers. Understand that this is the best stage for your children. This is the foundation. Give them their best. Give them everything that you have. Your time, your energy, your wealth, your money, everything. Everything you got, give it to them. Let them get a very good foundation for their deen. And when they grow up later on, you will rest as a parent. Because now you have a strong child, someone who has a strong deen, strong akhlaq. So your work will be easy later on. But at this stage, focus on building these kids. That should be your number one. And sometimes this should be both parents. And if we look at this right now, we don't even see many of the fathers. And that is very disappointing. Many of the fathers sometimes, maybe they are busy with other things. But nowadays, the current world in this era, if both parents don't work together, it will be very difficult. So we also send a message to the fathers. Please, the world has changed right now. Both parents should join their hands. It's not just the mother. Our community, my Somali community, mostly we leave it to the mothers. You see, the fathers in most of the time, they are not so much engaged when it comes to their kids. But inshallah, we hope now the world has changed. We want everyone to take part in the upbringing of the kids. So inshallah ta'ala, also please work with the teachers. Remember, this is, when we look at the schools, sometimes some of our parents, we give a lot to the schools. We work with the teachers, we pay a lot of fees. But when it comes to the Duksi, somehow we are 50-50. Yeah? We are not so much into the Duksi. So please understand that this is the Quran, and this is the best, and this is now where we need to put a lot of focus. I normally go to the universities, sometimes we do mentorships for them. There's a lot of problems. There's a big challenge nowadays in the Muslim community when it comes to our children. There's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of bad things that happen outside there. So sometimes you realize some of our parents, maybe they're not giving their best to their kids because maybe they're busy with their career, they're busy with building these high, tall buildings, they're busy with real estate, they're busy with their work, and sometimes they neglect the children. And that's why what we are seeing in the community. So inshallah ta'ala, I know you are trying your best. Please keep trying your best. This is an amana. This is the best of trust. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask us, our children. Give them your best, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help all of us, inshallah. And we wish all of our kids, now they have a strong foundation. And inshallah, tomorrow we want to see them in the community, becoming the leaders, the imams, the sheikhs, and the best of the best, inshallah. Is that all right? Please make sure you work hard, okay? Inshallah. Jazakumullahu khair, and thank you so much.